So I just came back to my apartment, and honestly, today was one of those days where I just didn't feel it. Nothing really went my way. Immediately in the morning when I woke up, the gym wasn't open. I didn't go to the gym today. Sorry if it's a little bit windy. I'm in a high rise, which is the point, which is why I make this video. So everything just felt like it wasn't going my way today. I just felt completely down. I had like an hour ride of traffic back to my apartment. And I was like, bro, this fucking sucks. Like my energy was ruined, my ego was down, my confidence was down, and like recently my confidence has been so high. Just because I feel like I've been winning after this marathon, getting back to Miami, making some money, getting back on my cut. I feel like I've been winning a little bit, and then today just my confidence just shot down. And I got back to my apartment and I was like, fuck, bro. Fuck. This sucks. There's no one here to comfort me. I have no friends here. I don't have any friends really in Miami that I can, like I did back home. It's not a bad thing, but it sucks. There's no one here for me, bro. It's just me, myself, and I. And I get to my view, and let me show you what I'm looking at. I get to this view right here. I'm doing this. I just breathe. Just breathe for a second. Inhale, exhale. I sit down in this chair right here. Again, I apologize for the lighting, but I sit down in the chair, same breath, just breathe out, close my eyes. My whole body relaxes. And I just sit with my thoughts for a second. I sit with my thoughts. And I remind myself where the fuck I came from. Bro. Because just 3 years ago, I was sitting in my dorm room on the 15th floor of Richmond, Virginia, in a college I didn't want to go to, doing a major I didn't want to pursue, around people that weren't any good for me, who I didn't want to be like, chasing this false pleasure of fitting into society's norms. I never liked parties in high school. I still never enjoyed the taste of alcohol. But I convinced myself that I do. I convinced myself that this is normal. I convinced myself that this is society's norms, that I used to fit in. And I was chasing this false pleasure for this semester. It took me down some dark paths. One night, it just all came crashing down. Everything just hit me all at once when my girlfriend, long distance girlfriend, as some of you might know, visited me from college for the first time, saw my new friends, went out to the club. I got so comfortable. I wanted to show her a good time. I drank a handle of Bacardi, which is a hard liquor. 19-year-old me couldn't handle that. I still could not handle that right now. Drank it all, and I got very, very, very drunk. Went to the club, started feeling dizzy. This is what I can remember. Started feeling dizzy. And I sit down on the couch, and I just remember I turned to my side like this, and I just threw up everywhere. From that point on, I don't remember much, but from what I got from my friends, which, they didn't check on me after I say this part, but I got thrown out. 2 bouncers saw me thrown up, and they picked me up and they threw me out into the street. None of my friends at the time followed me to check that I was good. My girl, who knew no one, didn't really know my friends well. Of course, she would trust me over my friends at the time, because I just met my friends, and I was blacked out, drunk, in the streets of Richmond at 11, 12 at night with my girl next to me. And although I can't recall this, but I just feel so embarrassed when I think about this, when I replay this faint memory in my head. I've never felt so weak and vulnerable as a man, as a boyfriend, as a protector of a girl. Because I think as a man, you have to be protecting your girlfriend. And it made me conscious of how low I really got in this life. It made me conscious of I need something to change. And in this point in life, I felt completely directionless. I didn't really know what I was going to do. And I just blindly walked towards self-improvement. I blindly walked towards bettering myself. So the second half of college, second semester of my freshman year, I just blindly was doing self-improvement habits, sleeping at 6 p.m. just because I had nothing to do better with my time. Blindly going to the gym, hitting workouts that were just overtraining my body because I just wanted to escape that reality, that false reality I built through that first semester so much that I went to the gym every single day. Every single day I do cardio for 30 minutes, train for an hour, overtrain the fuck out of my body. I'd go back to the gym a second time that night, play basketball, just do anything I can to escape how I felt that first semester, how low I got. And throughout the entire semester, bro, like blindly doing self-improvement, blindly just trying to build myself into the man that I am now, a fraction of what I want to be in the future, all comes back to my point of where the fuck did I come from? My situation before, bro, I fought like hell. I made so many fucking sacrifices to be here right now. I realized no matter where you are in life, no matter what echelon you hit, no matter what goals you have, no matter goals what you achieve, you're always gonna find something to complain about. You're always gonna pick the worst things in life, bro. The worst things to just complain about in your day and think that you have it hard. When I used to literally sit in my dorm room and meditate for hours at a time, not knowing what the fuck I was doing, just envisioning being able to be in a city like Miami, be in a high rise, be in a apartment by myself, bro. Literally my living room is 2 times the size, 2 times bigger than the dorm that I share with another person when I was sleeping on a bunk bed. And I used to literally visualize being able to wake up and go out here, bro. Go out and just look at this scenery. How blessed am I, bro? How blessed am I? And I think that's the point, bro. I think that's the point. It's that no matter where you go in life, you're always going to find something to complain about. Always. No matter, bro. And I think today was a good reminder because every day is not going to be constant wins. You're going to have some days where you lose, bro. You're going to have some days where your energy gets put down, where your ego starts getting hit. And what I remind myself in these times is never get too high in the highs, never get too low in the lows. Highs and lows. Today has been a low. But I can't let myself get down. And in my highs, I can't ride off that high too much, bro, because then I'm just gonna let my ego, my confidence get the best of me. And I think just me sitting down and grounding myself, me reminding myself, like, I think this when I took that deep breath in and I just, fuck, it just took me back to that dorm room where I was sitting, literally sat down at 6 p.m. where I had nothing better to do. Just sat in my apartment, thinking I was meditating. I still don't know if it was being productive or not, but obviously, like, me just taking a deep breath in just centers my thoughts and just reminds me of the goal, reminds me of why I started this in the first place, bro. Reminds me why I made so many sacrifices to get down here, bro. I have no family down here. I have no one for me, bro. I have no tether I can lie on, bro. I have no one to go to if something happens to me, bro. It's all me. It's all me, and that's how I wanted it. That's how I wanted it from the start. So why would I complain about if it starts getting hard when I used to? I apologize, my storage got full, and I'm filming now on my iPhone 7. I apologize, the quality is ass, but yeah, again, it's an iPhone 7. There's the lighting. Wow, the lighting is shit. But when I was building up my point, the point is that I used to literally pray about being in a situation like this, and now I am, and I'm finding things to complain about. So grounding myself and realizing, bro, you got yourself out of the position you want to be in, and you literally told yourself months and years ago that you would do anything just to be in the position you're in right now. So be grateful for these little inconveniences in your life, because no matter like how bad it is for you, it could be so much worse. It could be, I know it's like hard for me to talk to your position because I have no clue what you're going through, but it could be so much worse. It really could. It really could. And grounding yourself and just understanding it, just putting yourself in a perspective. I think perspective is everything. So I was thinking about it too, like, bro, there's something I'm really trying to overcome in my life right now. And I was thinking about it, like, it can either be the biggest challenge ever, or it can be just, you know, a bump in the road that I can just get over pretty simple. It's my perspective about it. And how I perceive it is how it will be in my head. And how I will treat the task and how I will treat the challenge. It's all about perception. And if you perceive something to be a big thing that you can never overcome, that feels impossible to get, feels impossible to obtain, then that's exactly what it's going to be. So yeah, I just want to get that off my chest today, and it helps me out tremendously that I can talk this out and teach this, show y'all that nothing is perfect, no matter what echelon you reach in life, no matter what lifestyle you obtain. Because I don't think my lifestyle is perfect by any means, but of course it's pretty cool. It's something that at least I've dreamed of since I was a kid, just being in a big city like this. So yeah, I appreciate y'all watching as always. If you took any value out of this video, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. And I'm gonna crush my dinner. I'm starving. Had a long day. I'm gonna reset myself and get ready for tomorrow and crush it tomorrow, because tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new blessing, and let's get to it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.